This video is probably gonna get me cancelled by my own friends, but it's okay, someone has to say it, and maybe that someone is me.
Today I'm here to share my most toxic, unfiltered and most unpopular opinions with you guys.
So these are the things that society says that are completely fine and are okay, but I'm entirely convinced that they are wrong and severely wrong. There are just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. There are just six of them. Well, there's a lot of them, but I don't have that much time to, give all of them, give opinion on all of them. But it's just this. Number 1 is not letting other people give opinion. I mean, why are you not letting other people give opinion? You give your opinion. For example, I'm wearing a dress, and they say, I like your dress. They say that I would love it if it was green. And I say that green is not my color. And they're gonna be like, you just try it, give it a shot. Why do I even try this? I know green is not my color. I know myself more than you do. You don't even know anything about me, and you were just judging me and saying green is my color and I should wear it, and I'm telling you that green isn't my color. You just gave me your opinion, but when it's time to give my opinion, you just cover your ears like this and just start speaking. You just cover your ear like this and start speaking. What is that? You're not even hearing. You're not even listening to my opinion. What is that? You are being ridiculous. And the second one is judging people by clothes. This is, I think, some of people in society are not really convinced that this is okay, but some are like this. They are like, it's okay if you judge people by their clothes, it's okay, you can do that. But you can't just do that. You're not paying for their clothes, you're not paying for their shoes, you're not paying for their bracelets, you're not paying for their makeup, you're not paying for their hair dressers, you're not paying any of them. So why are you judging them? They might not have enough money to afford it. Why are you judging? If you have that much money, then you must donate that money to them. If you don't like that person's clothes, that's the only cure we get, that you give them money and they're gonna buy clothes of your type. And the third one is teachers beating their students. I don't know about your country, but in my country where I live, which is India, and if you're sitting in school and your teacher slaps you or just disrespects you, insults you in front of the whole class, this is just taken as a normal shit. Everybody's like, this is normal, this happens. But it's not normal. You are just insulting me in front of the whole class. Just me, you are asking me to come out and you're slapping me. Why is this? This is not normal. And if I ask you, why did you do that? And you'll be like, I'm your teacher, I'm gonna do that, and I will do that. I have the right to do that. When did I give you the right to hit me, to slap me? My parents didn't write a contract to say, slap my child whenever she makes a mistake. That never happened. Why you have the right to slap me? Why you even have the right to insult me? You can insult anybody. Fourth one is glorifying overwork. In our society, glorifying overwork is just like normal thing. When a person overworks and just exhausts themselves, they are overwhelmed. People are like, this is the real success. This is the real success you're getting. But this is not the real success. You should let them rest. And if they rest, instead of just overwhelming themselves, they're gonna be like, you were just so lazy. You were just a lazy big ass pig that you can't even struggle in your life. I mean, I was exhausted. That's why I didn't do that. I decided to take a little rest because I was overwhelmed, which is wrong. Is that wrong, really, to you? If they're wrong to you, go overwork yourself. So the fifth one is gender stereotypes, which is really complicated and it is really controversial. Which is really controversial, which is really controversial. Gender stereotypes. This is like, you're not letting the genders, how do I explain this? You're not letting them to be themselves. For example, you're expecting a boy to be a boy. You're expecting a man to be a man. Like, they have to go out and work. Why do they have to go out and work? They can't even stay home and their wife earn the money. And they take care of the child. If a girl can do that, a man can too. So not letting girls do whatever they want, and it's like, you're a girl, you're gonna stay home. And in my country, there's a lot of people like that. Even if it's all developed, there's nothing like that. You can see in every household, if there's gonna be one girl, at least one girl, who is really restricted about everything. That it just like barriers all around her, and like, yeah, she has to face a lot of things, even before taking a step. And the sixth one is ignoring consent and personal boundaries. This is really bad, really, really bad, and which society think is completely fine, which is not fine. You are not. You are not. You are just ridiculous. This is not fine. Okay, you are being ridiculous, and you need to get this to your little brain. Ignoring consent and personal boundaries is really bad, and I'm saying the second time. I don't know why the fuck I'm saying this. So this is like really bad. Oh, this is the third time I'm saying it's bad, because this is really bad, and this is the fourth time I'm saying it's bad. So ignoring consent and personal boundaries is not a good thing, and which is basically opposite of being bad. I need to find a new line to speak. It's not a good thing. You're ignoring. Oh, what was I saying? What I was saying? Oh yeah, ignoring personal consent and ignoring consent and personal boundaries. So, which is really not a good thing. If we ignore someone's personal boundaries and accept them to be nice, this is not gonna be true. This is impossible. So if you're breaking my boundaries, everybody have their different boundaries. They just have boundaries, and if you try to break it, they might stop you there, saying that you cannot break my boundary. I have this boundary here, and you should not cross this. So if they say it, they are rude. This is like, why they are rude? It shouldn't be like this. Why they are rude? They are just trying to be themselves. They are just trying to protect their inner peace. This is not being rude. You are being rude, and you are being ridiculous. Well, that's all for today's video, and I have a lot of stuff to yap about, because I love yapping.